Okay. So let's get a recap of what we did yesterday. Yesterday, most of you were not around. The recorded version will be sent. But then, for the purpose of we being able to appreciate what we do today, we'll have to get a recap of what we studied yesterday. So far, um, Lizzie has not been able to join. Please, we have made the video recordings available. So try and then follow it. If there is something you don't understand, you just communicate it to me as fast as you can so that we can correct it. By the middle of this week, next week, sorry, we should be able to finish number bases. So far, we have understood that when we talk about number bases, we are looking at a number system, and the base determines the end of the number system. And we are saying that when it comes to number bases, there are a number of symbols which are used. The remaining ones are repetition of the same symbols. So we said if you are looking at base 10, the 10 symbols that are in use are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are the 10 symbols that are in use. The rest to be repetition. After 9, you repeat 1 and 0, 1 and 1, 1 and 2, 1 and 3, and so on and so forth. So if we come to base 10, we are saying that only 10 symbols are in use. The rest are repetition of the symbols. Base 9, 9 symbols are in use 0 to 8. Base 8, 8 symbols are in use 0 to 7. And then base 7, 7 symbols are in use 0 to 6, and so on and so forth. So don't forget this. Then we said we use the idea of bundles of sticks. That if you are writing a 2-digit number in a base, the major idea there is that the first digit is talking about a bundle. So if you are looking at writing, if you're writing 25 base 7, 25 base 7, basically or ideally, it means you have written it as 2 bundles of 7 and then 5 singles. So if you're writing 26 base 8, it means the first digit is 2 bundles of 8 and the second digit is what? Singles. So that is the basic idea we had so far. Yesterday, we looked at writing numbers which are in base 10 in other bases. So I'll take a few of them again before we come to the lesson for today. So for instance, if I have 2, 7, okay, base 10, and I'm supposed to change 7 base 10 to base 8. 7 base 10, and I'm changing 7 base 10 to base 8. So if you are changing from base 10 to base 8, the basic idea here is that you are resolving 7 to bundles of 8. So first, what you have to identify is that how many singles can we get in 7? How many singles can we get in 7? How many singles can we get in 7? So if you're having 7, it is 2 bundles of 10 and then 7 singles, right? So if you have 2 bundles of 10, and then 7 singles, as you can see here. So if you count all the singles, there should be 27, right? So if we are changing this to base 8, we are now going to resolve the bundles from 10s to 8s. Is that okay? So if you are resolving these bundles from 10 to 8, this is having 10, right? But we now want the bundles to be in 8. So it will be short of 2. So we'll take 2 from this, then this will become 8. Is that okay? That 2 should be here, okay? Then we take 2 from this 2, then this becomes what? 8. That 2 should also be here. So after we have taken 2 from this and taken 2 from this, so that we have our 8 here. This is 7 singles. If you add these 2 singles to the 7 singles, we're going to get how many singles? We're going to get how many singles? Hello? Are you following? Are you following? Phil?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ariana, are you following? If there is any concern, you let me know. Okay. So we have resolved this from 10 bundles of 10 to now bundles of what? 8. So if we are resolving from bundles of 10 to bundles of 8, there will be 2 left here. There will be 2 left here. I've placed those 2 here, making it 4. If I should add that to the 7 singles we have here, we're now going to get what? 11 singles. Is that okay? Because 4 plus 7 is 11. These 11 singles we have here, we can get 1 bundle of 8 from it. So if I take that bundle of 8 from it, I'll be left with what? 3 singles. So in that context, now I have been able to resolve from base 10 to base 8. When I resolve from base 10 to base 8, I'm having 3 bundles of 8 and then 3 singles. So you write it as 3, 3, base 8. We are done. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anna, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So basically you will not be expected to be doing the bundles all the time. So what is the general idea I'm using here? The general idea I'm using here is that I now know that 27 base 10 has 27 singles. So I am dividing that 27 by 8. Per this division, I am looking out for how many 8s can I get in 27. So because if you are dividing 27 by 8, you know it is 3 times. 3 times 8 is 24. There will be a remainder of 3. So if you do that division, basically the number of 8s becomes the first digit, and then the remainder becomes the second digit in base 8. We are done. So you don't have to be drawing the bundles of sticks like I have done, but then you can just do your basic divisions like this. Divide the units by the base, the new base you are finding. Whatever you get, the top one becomes the first digit, and the down becomes the singles. Because if you look at division critically, you are saying that there are 3 8s in 27 with a remainder of 3. So these 3 8s will be the 10s here. What we normally call 10s in base 10. And then the 3 singles will be the units here. Is that fine? Is that fine? So let me ask you this. If you are changing the same 27 base 10 to base 9, what will be your answer? If you are changing the same 27 base 10 to base 9, what will be your answer?
Yeah, please, 30 base 10.
Okay, Ariana, what do you think?
10.
Phil,
Sir, 30 base 10.
Ariana, why is it 30? What do you think?
Please, I'm not done calculating.
Okay, you don't use the bundles of sticks here. Now you are changing to base 9. There are 27 singles here. So divide that 27 singles into 9s. So you see that now you divide that 27 3 times. 9 7 is 23. There will be a remainder of 0. So you said this will always be the first digit, and this will be the ones or units digit, and that would be in base 9. So 30 base 9. Is that okay? Change 37 base 10 to base 7. Ariana, I want the answer from you. Change 37 base 10 to base 7. Change 37 base 10 to base 7. Come again.
I had 5 3 base 7.
Okay, 5 3 base 7. Adelia, did you get the same? So what did you get?
I got
Sir,
5.
please,
5 2.
sir.
Okay, so
Sir, 5 2.
okay. Ariana, you did well, but you made a slight error. So 7 into 37 is 5. 7 5 35. There will be a remainder of 2. So it is 5 to base 7. When it comes to this, in the senior high school, you use a calculator, so there will be no much problem with this. Okay. All right. So now let's move to 3 digits. 3 digits. So for instance, I have, you let me even take 2 digits, 78 base 10. We are converting to base 8. What will be your answer? What will be your answer? You are converting 78 or 78 base 10 to base 8. What will be your answer? Ariana.
Sir, please, I'm coming.
Okay.
Sir, please, I had 6 base 8.
You had what? You had
9 base 8.
9 what?
6 base 8.
Okay, 9 6 base 8. Okay. How about Odelia? Pearl.
Please, 9 6 base 8.
Okay, Pearl.
Sir, 9 6 base 8.
Okay. Have you forgotten that we said, okay, let me do division first. 8 divided by 78, 9, 7, 2, remainder of 6, 9, 6, base 8. But you remember that when we began bases, we said the symbols that can be used for base 8 are from 0 to what? 0 to what? 7.
7.
So it means that anything above 7 cannot be used in base 8. But look at this. It is above 7, and then you are using it in base 8. So in situations like this, you are not done. Once you have 9, 6, base 8, you'd have to work on the 9. You'd have to work on the 9. On the 9 here means that this 6 is right. The singles being 6 is right. It is the bundles which are 9 which is having a problem. So work around the 9 again. By the same base 8. What do we have? 8 into 9 is 1. Remainder of 1. So you have the 9 becoming 1, 1, right? So in place of the 9, you'd have what? 1, 1. Then you already have the 6 base 8. That's the correct answer. 116 base 8. Because in base 8, our numbers should not exceed 7. So once you're having 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 7, and then you're having 9 here, 9 is more than 7. So it cannot be in base 8. So once you know it is 9, you have to go a step further to reduce it to base what? 8. And that will be 1, 1. So then that will replace the 9 to be 1, 1. Then you already have the 6 singles there. So 116 base 8. Is that clear? Is that clear
Yeah.
for? Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
try the same 78 base 10. Convert it to base 7. Let me see. Is it clear? Odelia, is it clear?
No.
Okay. Let me go over it again. Okay. So if what's the question? 78 base 10 changing to base 7. Okay. So the divisions you have here is 11 here, remainder of 1. Let's look at the idea from the side of bundles of sticks. It means you have what here? What is this? What is this? Odelia, what is this? What is the 11 standing for when it comes to bundles of sticks?
Sir, please, you said
What is the 11 standing for with respect to bundles of sticks?
11 bundles of 6.
Of which number?
7.
7. So you have 11 bundles of what? 7, right? You remember that when we're doing base 10, we said that even in as much as we are looking at bundles, the bundles should not exceed the base. That is what gave rise to the third digit in bases. So if we have 2, 3, 1, base 7, remember we said this is 1 singles and the 3 are bundles of 7. And the 2, what is the 2? Well, what is the 2?
Say where?
The 2. If we have 2, 3, 1, base 7. Okay. If we have 2, 3, 1, base 7. The 1 is singles, the 3 is bundles of 7. The 2 would be what?
Seven bundles of 7. Nah.
2 bundles of what? Odelia, do you remember?
Sir, please, 2 bundles of 7 sevens.
Very good. 2 bundles of 7, 7, which is 49. So do you remember?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we are saying that it is 2 bundles of 7, 7 because in actual sense, the 3 here was not 3. Okay. In actual sense, the 3 here was more than 3. Is that okay? And we are saying that it will work like that because when we come here, we should not have anything beyond 7. So if I have 9, 1 base 7, 9, 1 base 7, I'm saying we have 9 bundles of 7 and then 1 singles. And the bundles of 7 should not be more than 6. So the moment it gets to 7, it cannot stay here. So if you are saying 9, 1 base 7, the bundles, you are saying that you have bundles 9. Bundles 9. So if you have 9 bundles, you have to tie 7 of them. Is that okay? If you tie 7 of those bundles, it becomes 7 bundles of 7. Is that okay? And if you have 7 bundles of 7, it now goes on to be the third digit, which is in front. So 1 bundle of 7 sevens. So after tying the 7, 7, what is left? 2, right? Are you following me? Odelia, Ariana, Phil, are you following?
Yes, sir.
So if you tie the 7 bundles from the 9, you have 2 left. So in that case, we are saying you are going to have 1 bundle of 7 sevens. Then you have 2 bundles of 7. Then you have 1 single. So if you're writing 9, 1 base 7, in actual sense, you're writing 1, 2, 1 base 7. So if you come to our question and you're having 11 as your answer and then 1 single, after the 1 single, you are right. But you are saying that you have 11 bundles of 7. And you cannot have bundles of 7 that should exceed 6. Is that okay? So once the bundles of 7 exceed 6, you tie 7 of them. So if you have 11 bundles of 7 and we tie 7 of those bundles, how many bundles are left?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, please, the 7 you are tying is more than 6.
Come again.
The 7 bundles that we are tying is more than 6.
Yeah, once it's more than 6 and we are tying it, if we tie it, it goes to a different place. You see that the digits from the end is ones, right? The
Yes,
last
sir.
digit is the unit digits. And the next one to the left will become the bundles of 7. So the moment you tie 7 bundles of 7, it cannot exist there. It will go to be the third digit in front of the bundles. And that's what we call the 7 sevens. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Is that okay? So how many bundles of 7s can you get from these 11 bundles?
Sir, please, 1.
Yes. So if you get 1 7 sevens from that, how many bundles of 7 is left?
Sir, please, 4.
Oh, that's the second digit. And the ones there are what? So 1 4 1 be 7. We are done.
Yes, sir.
So in actual sense, when you are doing your divisions, the idea is very simple. The dividend, the quotient, the answer on the top one should not be more than the base. If it is more than the base, you have to go and divide it again. You divide till you get the quotient to be less than the what? The base. Do you understand? So in actual sense, the 7 8 base 7 is 141. So 7 8 base 10 changing to base 7 is 141 base 7. I know it's not clear yet. So let's take another example. It will bring clarity to it. So convert 7/8 base 7 to base 10 to base 6. Let's do the division. Tell me your quotient, tell me your remainder. Try it. 7/8 base 10 to base 6. So just don't do anything. Just divide 78 by 6. Tell me your quotient and your remainder. Then we'll take it up from there.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, please quotient 13 and remainder 0.
Okay. Is my screen showing?
Sir, please, I can't see.
There's no whiteboard showing.
So there's a whiteboard, but I can't see what you're writing.
Oh, really?
Let's see.
Is it same for all of you? 7/8 base 6, change it to base 5. 7/8 base 10, change to base 5. Let's see. What's finished?
I
Yes.
had 0, 3, 3.
No. Come again.
I said I had 0, 3, 3.
033. Okay.
Yes,
Sir,
Yes.
303 base 5.
303. Then I think I didn't arrange it well. So what do you have?
303 base 5.
Okay. Rachel. Rachel. Which one did you get?
Sir, please, 305
305
base 5.
base 5. You cannot get 5. You cannot have 5 in it. You forgot it.
Sir, please, 303 base 5.
Okay. 203 base 5 is right. Okay, so from where we are, let's look at converting 96 base 10. Let's convert that to base 5. Let me see. Ninety-eight base 10 to base 5. Who has finished?
Sir, please, 91.
Come again. I'm not hearing you. 98 base 10 to base 5.
Please, I have 3, 4, 3
The
base
network is very bad.
5.
The network is very bad. Who is speaking? Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Yes.
Sir, please, 343 base 5.
Okay. Any other? Any other answer? Yes. Any other answer?
Please, 3, 4, 3 base 5.
Okay. 343 base 5 is also right. It's part of the page. It's spell off.
So I'm here.
Okay, what's your answer?
343 base 5.
Okay, so you're all getting the same, and so you're right. So now change 124. 124. Okay, you change the same 998 base 10 to base 3. Let me see. To base 3, let me see. Base 3. Who has finished?
Say
Yeah.
Sir.
3,
Yes.
1, 2,
That one.
2, base 3.
That one. I can't hear you.
3, 1, 2, 2, base 3.
Don't forget, if it's in base 3, you should not see anything 1, 2. Anything beyond 0, 1, 2.
Say
Yes.
2, 1, 1, 2, 1.
2, 1, 1.
Come on.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
I had 10122.
1, 0, 1, 2. Okay. Any other? Why 0, 1, 2?
Sir.
Yes. I'm listening.
I had 101.
1, 0, 1.
2,
Okay,
2, base 3.
let's do it. So if it's 9, 8, 9, 8, then we have then we have to the last bit. We do a question which is more than 3. That 10. That 2 follows suit in that order. Then we proceed again. Try the question which is still 1, the base at 3. That 3 under of 1. That one will follow suit. That 3 is also beyond the digits we need for base 3. We again have 1. That of the that of 1. Now the quotient is within the domain we need. So therefore, our answer is 10122 is base 3. Is that fine by us? Is that fine? Okay. So what have you observed? What have you observed in what we are doing? Have you observed that anytime we are doing all of these divisions, have you observed that when we are doing all of these divisions, it is the remainders that we write as the answer. Then always the quotient, which is less than the base, is the first digit. And the remaining ones we write are all remainders. Can you see that? Hello? Oh, can you see that?
Yes, sir.
So all the time, if the remainders you write as the base, and then the quotient, which is less than the base, becomes the first digit. So that sends us to a more appropriate way of changing numbers from base 10 to other bases. It's called the BNR system. And name it the BNR system. The BNR system. Can you see the screen? Can you see? Hello, are you there? Okay, so let's look at how the BNR system works. How does the BNR system work? That is what we'll end our class for today. How does the BNR system work? Now, this is how the BNR system works. If we are looking at the BNR system, let's say let's do changing 98 base 10 to base 5. So if you want to do the BNR, you draw 3 lines like I have done. Can you see my lines? You can push your screen a little bit to the sideways. You see me writing. Or see where my name is. Face to that point, you see. Have you seen the lines? I've drawn 4 lines. Can you see that? Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Can you see? So where the 4 lines is? They are B, N, and R. So always the N is the number, the B is the new base, and the R is the remainder. So we are changing 98. That's the number. And the new base is 3. That is how it will be. So now we are going to divide 98 by 3. So 98 by 3, we have 32. And 32, there will be a remainder of 2. So I write it as where the remainder is. So once the number is not less than the base, we cannot end. We will continue till the number is less than the base. So we proceed. The base is 3 again. 3 dividing 32, no, is 10. 3, 10, 30. There will be a remainder of 2. Also written. So our number is not less than the base. We will continue again. 3 into 10, 3. There will be a remainder of 1. Write it there. Still, our number is not less than the base. We will continue again. 3 into 3, 1. Remainder of what? There. Now we get to the point where our number is less than the base. So we can write our answer as such. The last number which is less than the base is the first digit. Then you write the remainders from down to top. Is that okay? Trace to where I'm writing. Trace to where you see Frank. Trace to where you see me writing. So if you do that, that will be 1, 0, 1, 2. Is that okay? Is that okay? Is that okay? Oh, is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you understand the BNR? So that's how we use the BNR system. Very simple, and it's used in changing base 10 to other bases. Is that clear? Okay, so I think you can decide to end our class here. Please, I know you've not, so some of you have not done the homework because maybe you've not seen the video for yesterday's lesson. But I have done yesterday's lesson today. So let's go back and do yesterday's assignment. But make sure you use the BNR system. Let me see how best you can use the BNR system to do the assignment I've given you from changing from other base 10 to other bases. Is that okay? Is that fine?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I think we can end today's lecture. Okay. Bye-bye. So you can end the lecture. But now the host.